Okay, as parents, we often have problems because our children want to push back against us. Growing up, raising my son, he always challenging everything, putting on his shoes, brushing his teeth. It was extremely frustrating. But what I'm realizing is that children who push back or who resist where you're trying to take them, it's not a negative thing. It's them navigating themselves and how they negotiate the world. Like they're learning, right? So the problem is we tend to see this as disrespect, and we tend to, as parents, meet their energy with the same energy. Okay, so your child comes in at you hot, you respond hot. Everybody now is hot. Okay, that's the problem. So as a parent, you can't expect your kids to do everything you want them to do right away. You have to give them space. Okay, they need space to breathe. They're pushing back at you. You're feeling disrespected. You have to remember that you're the adult. Okay, you're the adult. It's up to you to control the situation with your kids. Okay, how do we do that? First things first, we have to stay calm. Okay, if your child is yelling and you're yelling, everybody's going to be yelling. Okay, and that's not going to help anybody. Your child's not going to calm down. You're not going to calm down, and all you're doing is reinforcing behavior that you don't want to see from your child. Okay, so the important thing is, number one, always stay calm when dealing with your kids. Okay, let them express their feelings and their emotions. Okay, I know it sounds cheesy, it sounds fluffy, it sounds like some weird hippy dippy shit, but it's not. Okay, you need to let your kids have space to breathe. Okay, and they're gonna push back on you, and you just have to accept it. Okay, the idea is you want to take that pushback and drive your kids in a direction that they need to go. Okay, so how do we do this? I don't know. I'm just thinking, I can think of some examples. It's something that you can just learn how to do. And once you start practicing and mastering it, you'll get there. So your child really, really doesn't want to put on their shoes, and they're screaming and they're yelling and whatever. I don't know. They're pushing however they like to push back. Okay. And obviously shoes, this is something for a young child. Okay. If you push back on them, they're going to continue to push back on you. So if you're like, listen, we got to go. You got to put your shoes on because we're late for school. And this is, it's so important. That's what you're teaching your children. Okay. So when your child is like, I don't want to put my shoes on, you got to go, okay, why don't you want to put your shoes on? Okay. I just take them in a direction that's going to lead them to getting their shoes on. Why don't you want to put your shoes on? Well, they fit too tight and they hurt my feet. Okay, well then you know what? Why don't you put them on for me today? You can go to school, and later this week we can go to the store and we can look for new shoes for you. What do you think about that? Okay, you're going to automatically see your child start to calm down. Okay? Then they're going to start considering what you're telling them. Okay? Then very quickly, you're likely to get the result that you want on. In this case, they're going to end up putting their shoes. And listen, sometimes it's going to take a long time. It's hard to break habits. So if you're used to coming hot in at your kids, they're going to be hot right back. But as soon as you adopt a calm, nurturing approach with your kids, and you start to just consider what they're thinking and what they're feeling, okay, you're going to instinctively start knowing how to redirect their energy to get them in the direction that you want to go. Okay? I hope this is helpful. As always, if you just think I'm a raving lunatic, that's okay too. But anyway, for those of you who find this helpful, Kyoshi out.